Hello everyone, Nick here. So just gonna recap my very first week of training with this new schedule. Okay, well, let me just get into it. So for the first week, so this is our week one of the 14 weeks of aerobic training. As you can see, or sorry, before I get into the week, just a bit of a reminder that I raced the half marathon last week on the Sunday, where I ran, I think, a 114, roughly 114, 10 second half marathon. And the last few K were not very good for me. And I needed a lot of time to recover. So as you see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I even wrote notes. Legs dead from the race still cannot move. I could start moving like a little bit better Tuesday, Wednesday, but definitely not enough for a run, let alone a workout. So as you can see, um, my next run was on my first run of the week was on the Thursday where I did 6 kilometers. As you see, quads are still destroyed from the race. So what ended up happening is I ran 3K and then right before my 3K mark on my normal route, there is like a pretty steep downhill. And I couldn't run down that steep downhill without being in like a lot of pain. So once I got to the bottom, because it's very short, it's only like 20 meters, maybe not even that long, but it's just really steep. Once I got to the bottom and then hit like the 3K mark, I was like, you know what? My legs are still not feeling good enough, so I just ran back. Very slow, very easy run. And then I ran with a friend on Friday. We did a 12K, pretty very light, pretty easy, and then I started feeling even really good, so I went for another run at again, all of these are easy. So I ended up doing 24K that day, but one in the morning, one in the evening. Um, Legs a little bit better, ran with Lucas, yeah. Saturday, this was my workout. So the workout two plan, so this would have been workout two on Saturday. It was 10 by 1,000 meters at 320 pace with 200-meter jog rest. Now, what ended up happening is I did a 320 average. Let's actually change this 1 min rest. So instead, oh man, this is like a little too big. Can I even like make this smaller? Just make this all. So my workout on I ended up doing 320 pace. Felt pretty good. I was getting a little bit of heart problems during the race. My legs were a little dead from the day before with the 24K. But honestly, considering it being pretty dead, I stuck through it. Pretty good workout. Didn't feel like I was pushing myself too hard, even though I was like, it's weird because like I wasn't getting like tired, but my legs were like a little bit. They weren't obviously they didn't feel smooth, because well, and it was also very windy, but felt good. 1 minute rest. I made the rest a little bit easier on myself because again, we're just getting back into it. So yeah, that's pretty much. I don't think I have anything. Oh right, and then the last thing is today I went on a 26 kilometer long run, a little bit over 2 hours. I wanted to go longer mentally. I got right around like the 25K mark, and I thought to myself like, oh, I still have like another hour to go, a little bit less, but I wanted to go for 3 hours. But my knee started. I have prior like knee issues, and my knee wasn't necessarily flaring up, but I was also like running out of fuel, and I just thought to myself, we really want to listen to the body, not listen to our mind, not listen to our ego. So I said to myself, like, a 25K long run is like good enough for me. 20K is bare minimum acceptable for like a long run, but 25, 26K, that's is fine. Like I said, I'll try to make these longer as we go on, but I'm happy with this. So we finished off the week with 72, 73-ish kilometers. And yeah, so for the next week, we're just going to see if we can keep the consistent training. I feel pretty good even with this long run, so I will continue to train. And by my next rest day, that's planned is on the Thursday. So we're really jumping into the actual training plan next week, where we are gonna do a lot more running. Anyways, and oh, I guess another thing is we're probably not gonna add in all the cycling by next week. So probably this next week, the goal is just to hit the 130 kilometers, and hit the workouts. Do that a second time. So week 2 and 3 are just gonna be about hitting the mileage, and then once we start hitting week 4, we're gonna start adding in that cycling. Um, and yeah, and maybe week 2 and 3, maybe I tone down the running just a little bit. So like we might do like 120 kilometers, for example, and try to hit that because we want to make it progressive. And then as the weeks go on, anyways, I'll get into that later. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Short and sweetish, short-ish, sweetish. But thank you for watching. If you have any questions, if you like this kind of content, I don't feel like I'm entertaining, but if you find this any valuable, or I don't know why anyone would watch this, but well, anyways, take care. Thanks for watching. All right, peace.